EmotionAid are a series of 5 different steps that help to bring down activation after you get triggered. Each one of these steps can be used individually, and they can be used together. They can be used anytime, anywhere, and what I'd like to do is to show them to you shortly. You can also Google EmotionAid, and you can find many different videos from many other people, including myself. The first step is to do what we call the butterfly hug, where you give yourself a hug and then you tap 25 times. I'm not going to do it here on the video, but you do that, and then you tap again 25 times. And this helps to bring a balance between the right and left side of the brain and helps to integrate. So if you've been triggered by something, the first thing to do is to feel safe. And this is the butterfly hug. Second step is to ground. I like to ground, put my feet on the earth. I can imagine roots going in the earth, can use my hands and feel that energy into the earth. And that makes it so that my body starts to feel safe again. And then I orient. I look around, 10 different objects, 10 different colors, and you count them. And as you do so, that helps with your orientation. So step number 3 is we place one hand over our heart, one hand over our belly, and we connect internally. And in this internal connection, we listen to our heart, we listen to our breath, and we allow our body to start to neutralize, to relax. And in between these places is our solar plexus, and when we get triggered, our solar plexus gets very triggered. So we can allow it to calm down. Now step number 4 takes a little bit of focus. We notice, where do we feel it in our body? Where do I feel this tension or fear in my body? And what does it need in order to release? And I ask my body that. I notice the place, what it wants to do, what it feels like, and then I feel a release. And a release can happen in many different ways. I just had one through a natural breath where my breath goes without me trying. But it can also be through shaking, it can be through the stomach making noise or yawning, sometimes tears and laughter. The body wants to release. This is all in the nervous system. And then the 5th step is really important. We call it resourcing. We find something that brings us into our power, something that reminds us of our strength. And what this does is it tells the nervous system that it can be stronger. So it gives the nervous system a strengthening instead of from the shock and the fear. So those are the 5 steps. And then I add the energy ball to them, where you place your hands close together, you feel the presence of life, and you let it build into a ball. And from that, you just feel the presence, like everything's okay, and you notice, and then you can place it around your body. So these are the steps of EmotionAid plus the energy ball. I call it emotional wellness. And you're welcome to learn more, to go to my website or to Google, to practice, just to bring yourself down. Let your activation come down and allow your spirit to come out.